Our next guest says she's been putting on a brave face for years, but believes some of her baggage is holding her back from really living her life. So we set her up with personal growth expert and life strategist Gary Coxe to see if he could help her get unstuck.
All right, so let's begin these relationships. Talk to me about that.
I was in the Army for 12 years. I was married, and he abandoned me.
But you got married after?
I kind of moved from one relationship directly into the next, directly into the next, directly into the next.
Can you tell me a little bit about the guy that abused you?
He's punched me, he's bit me. Taking care of somebody else, it fulfills me. I'm afraid to be alone.
Why are you here?
Because I want to find the strength to stand by myself and be okay with it.
You have this warped sense, and most people do, so, you know, because I love somebody, I gotta go back. What is it that causes you enough emotional pain to walk away? I want you to write first, my pain. Pick a person by choice, not by loneliness. I want you to do a nice big circle. These are your boundaries. How about this one? I don't deserve to be punched in the face. Let it out, let it out.
I'm trying, but it's so
Look.
hard.
One of the most powerful things that we need to do as humans, we need to forgive. So can we forgive? When you let go, the emotional freedom is huge. Do you feel a little freedom right now?
A little bit.
Okay. Your stories have to change. He abandoned you.
Right.
So how can you change that story and you're no longer abandoned?
It's a good thing that I didn't last.
Yeah, it didn't work. How does that feel?
Good.
Did you just let go when you did that one?
I did.
Huge.
It seems like it's so easy now.
Well, now you have awareness. Scale of 1 to 10, how you feeling about it now, about the forgiveness in yourself?
I'm about an 8.
How about that?
Andrew's here, and that was powerful just watching that. Just going through that session with Gary, how are you feeling now?
I feel great. I feel happy. I feel free. And it's just such short period of time. Yeah.
Gary, I was really struck by something you said to Andrea that I'd like you to explain. You said it's about forgiveness. And the first thing that I thought of, oh, she's supposed to forgive the guy who punched her in the face? No, it was about forgiving herself, right?
She had so many things happen to her in her past, she created a ton of abandonment in her mind. Abandonment from mom dying and a whole bunch of these things. Now because of the abandonment issues, if she gets into relationships and breaks up, she now feels abandoned and lonely, so instead of figuring things out, she goes to another relationship right away. So if I could get her to change how she felt about being abandoned and no longer feels abandoned, if she breaks up in a relationship, she now has breathing room to think about, okay, let me go ahead and change my standards. She now feels that she is the prize. You got to jump through hoops to get to her and have a date.
And everything.
So going forward, is this going to be a new way of living for you? Looking at the world?
It absolutely is. Now I have this new skill set thanks to Gary.
You also have if I may, a glow to you.
Oh,
I feel great.
If you look at the video,
you look great. And hey, just in case, we are going to offer you the opportunity to meet with a licensed psychotherapist in your hometown, Susan Quinn, for the next 8 weeks, just to kind of follow up on everything you talked about with Gary.
Thank you. I mean,
and we can't wish you anything more than just a wonderful life that you deserve. And everyone out there, be sure to check out Gary's latest book. It's called How to Make Your Thoughts Disappear. Stick around.